Starting at point guard, at 6'9", number 34.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you very early in the season, but a lot of excitement still in the air, Grant.
No question, BA. I mean, the fan base will usually carry it until their team is mathematically eliminated. Fans in this league are so passionate about their teams.
Oh my goodness!
A big finish right there!
Awesome! And we are witnessing some classic high-flying action.
Is that a crowd pleaser or what? No matter what building you're in.
And that's what the fans, they want to see it.
To the middle. Cheatham passes to Lyles. Here's Collier. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the drive. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Out on his own on the break.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Got a hand on it. Here's Harrison. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, BA.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. The finish! And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
That's tipped. Here we go, all alone. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
The home team calls timeout. 17 seconds left now in the first quarter. Here's Wright. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Got it up. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
It just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. They lead by 13. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
And it's Nash in at the 5. Down low. Here's Wright. It's hauled in by Nash. Pass to Harrison. Driving to the basket, and he dunks it down.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Right outside. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Shot clock at 6. He got a piece of it. Here's Harrison. 17 points in the game. Pass to Nash. From deep. The offensive rebound.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Substitution for your home team, Lyles, number 52.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. To the left wing. He's covered by Hart. Here's an 8-footer. Deflected. And he recovers it. Right. Misses from short range.
got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here's Harrison. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Delivering the blowout. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Welcome, everybody. Let's jump right in with a look at the players of the week. Guys, how about our Eastern Conference winner?
The way the game is played now, it's tough for a big man to get the honors. But
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the visiting team.
I'm guessing my buddy over here loving it. They were forcing the ball into the paint with excellent results.
Hey, it's not rocket science. I keep telling people that.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And it's Jones in at the one. Here's Cheatham. The rebound by Harrison.
Everybody up for that one.
Goodness!
You could just feel that coming.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win. And so far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. Just got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Hart pulls it in. Gone 3 of 3 in this second half. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Pass to Cheatham. And that time also a missed shot. Gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Here's Harrison. Drains the triple. Harrison's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact, and there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And the three-pointer goes. Harrison's got 16 in the second half.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And it's Nash in at the center position. Here's Cheatham. Inside. And it's Lyles missing. Here's Harrison. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Some young players coming into the league may lack experience in truly big games. Brent, did
Oh, my goodness!
Oh, man.
powered it home.
Not fair at all.
Woo.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. So it's the home team now. He's covered by Hart. Here's Cheatham. To the paint. Four on the clock. To stop the run. No good on the layup. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Harrison sinks the tray. Harrison's got 45 points.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
They really came in with the right mindset.
He swipes the ball away again.
And I can't believe what he's doing on defense. I mean, just racking up steals.
He just tied for the 4th most steals in a game ever. Here's Cheatham. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill.